Color is more important than we realize. Without color, life would be quite boring. Most artists use color. Some countries fancy colorful food over plain food. Color has a tone, a frequency, and a sound. This knowledge is kept from us so that we are vulnerable. If we don't know how it works, nefarious people use it against us. It's not magic, it's science, but they would have us think that it is. They've manipulated people to believe this is a bad symbol. They've told people this means pedophilia, and it makes people afraid of anything that looks like this. So now the spiral is associated with deplorable behavior, the musical spiral of frequency, color, and light. The stones are actually cues, tones, frequencies, vibrations, bells, or rings. That's what it is. They told people it means something bad, so you would never touch it, so you would never understand what it truly means. That's a frequency, obviously. They are touching something that looks like a mushroom. It could be a Tet pillar or a generator of some sort. That's a frequency or a portal next to him. These are on rocks all over the world, so you're going to tell me these ancient people were really saying they were pedophiles? I don't think so. You've got people believing in too many lies. You can't listen to what they say any longer. According to vortex mathematics, which is what this reality is really made of, you can utilize colors and their frequency. You can use colors for your benefit, colors for healing, colors to make you feel better. You know that. You wear a certain color, you feel a certain way. That's color therapy. Counselors advise art therapy, coloring pictures to calm your mind and focus your brain. Chromotherapy, sometimes called color therapy, is an alternative medicine method which is considered pseudoscience. Oh yeah, look and see what they're calling pseudoscience and know that they're using it. They put fluorescent lights in the workplace, in trains, and in buses because they know what effect it has on people. They know, and they don't tell you and suppress people who do tell you, so pay attention. This was a donated book containing some interesting information. Can color change your life? Researchers into the incredible world of color have found that colors that surround us in our homes and workplaces, and the clothes we wear, even the foods we eat, can have enormous effects on our life. Color therapists, meanwhile, use chromotherapy, lamps with different colored filters that flood the body with color. Some prescribe colored diets or advise clients to dress in certain colors or decorate their houses in a particular hues to heal both physical and emotional conditions. Practitioners of color puncture beam combinations of color onto specific points of the body to achieve seemingly miraculous cures, from everything from migraines to bronchitis. Color research in California has shown that viewing certain colors evokes physical change. David Rainey of John Carroll University agrees. He has found that seeing red can stimulate the glandular system and increase the heart rate, blood pressure, and respiration. One of the best-known experiments in the use of color showed that patients with high blood pressure could lower their blood pressure on demand simply by visualizing the color blue. When they visualized red, the blood pressure rose. Color therapists weren't remotely surprised. Disease is simply parts of our bodies vibrating out of tune. If you're feeling tense, try softly humming to yourself. This soothing sound seems to calm the brain. If you listen to young babies, one of the first sounds they make is a soft mmm, which they tend to repeat over and over when they feel uncertain or unhappy. It appears to comfort them. Somebody mentioned that in the comments not too long ago. How did you know that? Clever bear. Disease is simply part of our bodies vibrating out of tune. Every organ, bone, tissue, and other part of the body has a healthy resonant frequency. When that frequency alters, that part of the body vibrates out of harmony, and that is what is termed disease. If it were possible to determine the correct resonant frequency for a healthy organ, and then project into that part which is diseased, the organ should return to its normal frequency, and a healing should occur. Apparently, the ancient esoteric schools of India and Tibet, Greece and Egypt all taught the importance of the power of sound. Vibration was held to be the basic creative force of the universe. The Bible says exactly that. In the beginning was the Word, and the Kabbalah places precise and great importance on sounds. Simply making different sounds can affect your whole mood. If you're feeling tired, take a few moments and simply groan, really loudly and with complete abandon. Slump down, let your arms flop by your sides, and groan as loud as you can. Sound healer Chris James reckons this is one of the best ways to release any negative emotions, and it works. This exercise can be very healing. Do it for yourself when you are feeling under par, or direct someone else through the exercise. Lie down and make yourself comfortable. Choose a color from those below that suits your problem. Visualize the color as a cloud that you can slowly inhale through the pores of your skin. The colored cloud comes into your body through your fingers and toes and then travels through your body. Visualize your bones as hollow so the color can seep through. Then, as you exhale, imagine the color leaving your body, taking with it all the sickness, the toxins, the illness. It all leaves your body and harmlessly vaporizes. Repeat several times. Red is good for circulation problems with the blood, ill effects of cold, numbness. Orange helps depression, hernias, kidney stones. Yellow is good for indigestion or constipation. It supports the lymphatic system, diabetes, kidneys, and liver. Green is good for nervous conditions. Turquoise helps with throat problems. Blue is excellent for pain relief, bleeding, and burns. Indigo helps with migraine, soothes ear and eye problems. Violet is for emotional problems or arthritis, and magenta is good for heart and mental problems. These lamps beam colors onto you and helps areas in your body. This made me think of churches. I found that churches use cymatics and they have colored glass windows that beam color down. Maybe that's what it was for as well. I think churches were originally healing places. And look, that's how they project images onto the wall and elsewhere. If you don't have chromotherapy lamps, you can use colored bottles, fill them with still water, put it out in the sun, and it absorbs the colors. Or you could use a thin scarf like a sari, put it on top of the glass of water and place it in the sun. If you don't have that, I suppose you could use Christmas lights. Color is very important. It has an effect on us whether we know it or not. That's why advertisers use flashing colors, because they know it's a frequency and it attracts our eyes. Animals use light and colors to communicate. That's why the frog is vibrant. He's telling others that he's dangerous. Although native people know how to lick their backs and probably see those colors outside of normal spectrum. When frogs ribbit, that's a frequency. Other animals can see it. That's what this is. It's a frequency. They are using these vibrations and frequencies to harm us. Each chakra has a different color. Chakra means wheel or spiral. All of the chakra have a tone, color, and vibration. I have heard there are entities that attach to the TV and internet frequency signals to steal our energy and our colors. In the 1980s, there was a cartoon called Rainbow Bright. A little entity follows her back to her planet because she's colorful and he eats colors.
Something seems to be wrong with my vehicle.
Rainbow, your sleeve! How could that happen? Something in the flying saucer must soak up colors.
I was trying not to.
It's you?
Colors are how we live.
Like food?
You get your energy from food. We get ours from colors. I'm trying not to.
Try harder. You need color to stay alive, but so do we.
They make him look cute, but these demons that are on the frequencies, that they're not cute. There's a reason they don't teach you this in school. Of the parts which constitute the material or tangible of our being, of all its organs and senses, the eye is the most wonderful. It is the most precious, the most indispensable of our perceptive or directive organs. It is the great gateway through which all knowledge enters the mind. There's an amazing condition called synesthesia. It's said that people with autism display this the most. People can taste color, they can see sound and see music, and some get a taste in their mouth when they hear certain words. Some people that have taken hallucinogens get this. It's termed synesthetic synesthesia. I think it's temporary. I don't know if it lasts longer. But people who have taken LSD say they see sound waves, they see particles in the air, or that the air is breathing. If they see sound waves, the city must be overwhelming. I think this might have been our original state before they bombarded us with these elf waves and low vibrational music. Now we know how to counter this. What they use against us, we can use to our benefit. That's why they don't want you learning about it. That's why they call it pseudoscience or new age, so that you don't touch it. They want you ignorant so they can keep using you. Turn it around and take control of it to heal yourself and the illness that you have. You have sicknesses because they are using sound frequency to hurt you. We can use this to heal ourselves because the frequencies are neutral.
The colors, Duke! The colors!
I'm colorblind, kid.